Hi, Dennis. Thank you for asking the question. And your concern is about not having a lot of formal education to back up your CV. And in this audio, I'm going to explain to you, Dennis, why your experience that you have matters more than even formal education. So I deeply understand your concern about not having a lot of formal education in your CV, but let me reassure you, your experience and skills are incredibly valuable in today's job market. In fact, 62% of employers prioritize skills and experience over formal education when hiring. That is according to a survey that was done. And then also we are seeing more and more companies having about 32% plus of their employees without even any form of education. Last year, we saw Elon Musk push out a tweet saying that we are looking for young, passionate people to join our team. We do not care whether you went to a university or not, whether you went to Harvard or not. We do not care. All we care about are your skills. Now, this is a top company like Tesla coming out and telling people just apply. All we care about is your ability to deliver the work. So the truth is, even when LinkedIn showed statistics, they showed that 80% of hiring managers are focusing more on the skills that the person can deliver more than even their education. They were not even paying attention to all that. So what I can tell you for sure is that even without a degree, you can still highlight your accomplishments. If you have any certifications that demonstrate your expertise, you can go ahead and attach those. And also maybe to inspire you a little before going into the details is that what you need to understand is that many successful professionals, including CEOs of major companies like Steve Jobs, Richard Branson, if you look at here in Uganda, people like Wabamuno and others, they do not really have so much of formal degrees. And a 2021 study by McKinsey found that even 40% of top CEOs in the world do not even have any degree, but the people who started out small and had work experience. So, Dennis, for your sake, just focus on structuring your CV to highlight your achievements, your skills, and the value that you brought to your roles. And maybe this is a step-by-step guide for you to help you put it all together. Number one, starts with a very strong summary. Again, I like to tell people that your professional summary is the first thing that employers will see. So use it to emphasize your experience, your skills, and focus on what you're bringing to the table, not what is missing. Just focus on what you're bringing to the table. And then secondly, create a skills section. Just after that, just put your skills sections and just highlight your skills. Choose the ones that are actually more relevant to the job that you're applying for. And I need you to highlight both your technical and soft skills. Okay, if you have technical skills, maybe in data management, software, data analysis, CRM system management, put those skills there. Talk about your soft skills in leadership, in teamwork, in problem solving. And then if you have any industry-specific skills, clearly highlight them. That is what the people want to see. And then maybe third, you need to emphasize your professional experience. And your experience section should be the start of your CV. Use bullet points to highlight your achievements and responsibilities and the impact that you've made in those roles. And focus on measurable results and specific examples. Assuming that you worked in, let's say, company as a senior project manager for, let's say, Amaria Tech Limited, you write the period of time where you worked. And you can go ahead and put in bullet points. For example, I led a team of 10 people to deliver complex projects on time and within budget, achieving 95% success rate. Again, I always tell people use things that are measurable and can be quantified. It helps someone to visualize what you're capable of doing and even imagine it before you join that company. And then the fourth section, you can also highlight your key achievements. It can be optional, but if you have achievements, why not talk about them? I like what Donald Trump always says. He says, if you keep quiet with your achievements, no one will ever know them. So say them out. So your CV is your chance to impress your employer. Talk about your achievements. If you have any standout accomplishments, have that separate a section. It draws the attention of whoever is going to employ you. For example, you can say, I increased annual revenue by 25% through development and execution of new sales strategy. Maybe I was recognized as the employee of the year for outstanding performance and leadership. Like, talk about those achievements. Let them stand out for you in your CV and help you speak out. Then you can downplay the education session. But again, if you have something to put in the education section, you can put it. If you have any certificates, put there any relevant certificates, or maybe training programs that you have completed, put them down in your education and training, and you can name that section education and training, and people will be able to see them and review them. Then also maybe just go ahead and add references, people who can vouch for you, for your skills and your ability to do the work. And I do believe that you'll be able to stand out as you do this. So Dennis, your experience and skills are your greatest asset in this century. The truth is, your skills are your asset in the 21st century, because that's what everybody is looking out for. And that's what people care about. People care about what you are going to add to the table. Actually, it's usually said that skills are the new currency. The World Economic Forum's Future on Job report stated that 50% of all employees will need reskilling by 2025 as the demand for skills like critical thinking, problem solving, and self-management grows. And the truth is, people just want people with relevant skills. People no longer care about degrees. So, Dennis, have confidence in yourself, structure your CV, highlight your achievements and expertise, and demonstrate your value to your potential employer, whether with or without formal education, and let them know that you're going to help them grow their company. I hope this helps you out, Dennis, and I hope that you've been able to learn something. Once again, if you need any help in crafting your CV, in some guidance on how to go about with this career guidance, Maritech is always available. You can always reach out to us and we'll get a specific mentor or coach to guide you and help you. Have a lovely day ahead, Dennis.